It's
for the
Brennan
Rams.
Jackson. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Brennan Jackson.
The first so Alexis and I interviewed him, and the
Mm-hmm.
first thought we had afterwards was he's going to be a Ram. He's going to be a
Yes.
Ram. We loved his demeanor. He was a fun interview, stood out, kind of one of one type of guy. I love this pick because it's a rotational guy who can come in, but I wouldn't be surprised if, after Byron Young's contract, since he is 26 years old, he becomes a starter. He is really good, relentless motor. I was just really impressed with what I saw on tape with Brennan Jackson. And, he graded out to me
Wow.
as a 17th overall edge. But it's not even about that for me. I just fell in love with just, who he was when we interviewed him. So, I mean, I love this pick. And, it's just when you talk about that high character, right? You talk about what the Rams look for. Okay. They look for high character guys. Brennan Jackson is a high character guy.
He is. And real quick, before I give my thoughts on Brennan Jackson, the Eagles just traded up and they took Jeremiah Trotter Jr. So I know a lot of you in the chat wanted Jeremiah Trotter Jr. He went one pick later. Thank you so much, Kenny, for the donation. So, yes. Okay. So, what we were all talking about in uh, the chat before the Rams picked is we were like Brennan Rice, but a name I did mention wasn't my pick, but I did say I could see them double dipping on edge and getting Brennan Rice. So, or sorry, Brennan Jackson. So they did take Brennan Jackson. Now, what Jake touched on earlier is high character guy. It was noticeable when we interviewed him, and we really loved talking to him. He was very, very kind, high energy, super friendly. And both Jake and I said, we were like, even if the Rams don't draft him, like we know this is going to be somebody that we keep in touch with and that we're friends with for a long time because we all hit it off. We talked for a very long time. He is a very, very we not me type guy. Awesome. So you look at his film. The biggest thing that stands out about Brennan Jackson is kind of what stands out about his personality. It's like just so much energy, high motor. He does not stop. He just goes for it all the time. He doesn't get tired. He's always out on the field, and he's just so fun to watch. His mom also is awesome. She after our interview, she followed me and Jake on social media and has just been super kind and really nice. So I'm so excited to reach out to her and congratulate their family on becoming Los Angeles Rams. This is an A pick for me. I know some people might not like that we double dipped on edge, but again, as we talked about this whole draft, a very, a not good spot or not good look, I guess would be the better word for it, last year for the Rams was getting to the quarterback. It was a really big problem. So we are going all in. We are basically saying no more. Like we are not going to have these we're not going to get run over on third and long anymore. We are not going to let these quarterbacks pass all over us, have so much time all over us. We are correcting that problem now.